Hello, beautiful people. It's a lovely Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to all of you. We couldn't go to church today. We should have, but it didn't work out. But I thank God for everything. It is well with me. It's well with all of you out there. Happy Sunday. Hope your day is going on well. Yeah. So let me rest this afternoon. It's not been easy, but we thank God for everything that He's doing for us. Hope you all are doing well. For those that have not collected their PVC, yes, there's a serious campaign for people to go and pick up their PVC. If you know you have not picked up your own, you go and pick up your own to vote. But we all pray that that day will be peaceful for all of us to go out and vote, because sometimes they do turn it to be so rowdy, and the hoodlums will take up the whole street and keep on shooting, and before you know it, many people will prefer to stay at home so that they will be safe. So, but the campaign for getting PVC is quite serious now. Even in churches, everywhere, they're telling people, go and get your PVC. Like the video I was watching this afternoon, a father was talking to the congregation, a priest in the Catholic, was telling all the communicants that if they don't have their PVC, they are not allowed to come in and take communion. You can see as serious as it is. Even though I don't see that as a criteria for partaking in Holy Communion. It's a free gift. It's something that Christ said we should be doing in remembrance of Him. So for you to come and take communion, the only thing is that make sure that you don't harbor anything in your heart or have a grudge in your mind against anybody. Just be yourself, respect yourself, make sure that you're okay. For the fact to even ascertain who is a sinner, who is free of sin and whatever, to come and take, you can't even ascertain. You can't even say, yes, I'm totally out of it, I did not commit sin, and that's why we are the one to come and take communion. No, we are all sinners. So, but Christ said we should be doing it in remembrance of Him. So, I don't see the criteria for it. In fact, communion is for everybody. You go there and take your communion. So, for telling people if you don't have your PVC, you're not taking communion, is something telling them, oh, since you don't have your PVC, don't come to Christ. Don't even welcome Christ in your life. That's not right. That's not right. All you need to do is to preach the word. Tell your congregation that it is right. It is their right to go and get their PVC and vote for the person that they choose. Even God Himself did not even force us to say, okay, oh yeah, come and follow my way. He said, this is life, this is death. But I advise you to choose life. He didn't force anybody. So any choice that we make is on our own free will. So whatever the outcome is, we'll face it. So it's always good to do the right thing. So, but it's important for people to go and pick up their PVC. I'm telling you the truth. So that you vote for the right person that you feel that you want to vote for. And have peace in your mind. Those that are into politics, they know how they go about it. I am not a politician. Some people are not politicians. So our own is, as citizens, will go out there, vote for the right person. The person will feel, yes, this is the person I want to vote for. It's your choice. You have to make that decision by yourself. So by some areas, last week we heard that when they went to pick up their PVC, they were preventing them from picking their PVC. There was a kind of chaos, and they were throwing stones on some people, kind of telling them, you people are not going to pick up your PVC here. A particular tribe is not allowed to pick up PVC here and all that. And I believe that they will resolve all those things, This is Lagos, so everybody is free to go and pick up their PVC. You're not supposed to tell people, oh, because you're from Yoruba and you're Igbo land, you are not allowed to come and pick your PVC. No, you have your right to vote anywhere you are. You have the right to go and pick up your PVC, and nobody should prevent you. Nobody should prevent you. Because I could still remember the scenario that played when the children were coming to Jesus Christ, and the disciples that were there, just like all these people that we see these days that follow the young pastors in the new generation churches now. they pose themselves like what they call them, Ndiakbobi or whatever thing, you know, in black suits, all of them. You see them, they'll go there and be blocking when a preacher is preaching. They'll still stand along the altar side, line themselves up, posing like as if they're security. How can you be protecting who God's supposed to protect? You're praying for people, God will protect you. I'm telling you, with God, all things are possible. You're preaching and telling them that God will protect them in anywhere that they are going. But meanwhile, you're using Akpobi people to line up in your church to as security, their bodyguard following you here and there. That is not necessary, for Christ's sake. So I think those things are what they are doing these days. And during that time, the disciples did not allow those children, because they were all coming to see Jesus Christ. They all want to touch him. People heard the stories of the miracles he was doing, and they wanted to see him. The children were so happy running to come to him, and the disciples stopped them and said, no, doing like what we see as Akpobi people these days in churches. But Christ said, no, don't stop them from coming to me. Leave them. These children you're seeing, if everybody will be like them, then everybody will partake in his kingdom. We'll all be in his kingdom. That's how it's supposed to be. He didn't stop the children from coming to him. So some of the people that are preventing many people to say, oh, we're the Akpobi here, we're the one managing this place. For you to take your PVC, you must pay 1,000, you must pay 2,000, you must pay this. For Christ's sake, all these things, are we supposed to pay for it? It's provided. Are we supposed to? What you do is just to register, collect it. Yeah, okay. If the government says everybody should pay 1,000 naira for registration so that they can make PVC for everybody, yeah, we pay that one. But many people have spent as much as 5,000, 7,000. Still, they have not collected their PVC. They have not even finished the process. For you to link those that have not linked their NIN number with their phone numbers, you still finding it difficult to unlock their phone. Whereas they have done the necessary thing they're supposed to do, and they'll tell them, oh, go back, don't worry. In the next 24 hours, we'll unlock it, it will open, and they don't. And that will still make you to go again, to go and queue. By the time you go back, you say, okay, we told you that we're going to open it, didn't you? You say, but I didn't check, I didn't see anything. So, okay, oh, maybe it didn't work, maybe out of network. You start the process all over again. It's really tough, and at the same time tiring, that can make people to change their mind and now say, oh, this thing is getting too much time that they're supposed to use and do their work or go to office. Farmers that are supposed to go to farm and get their farm produce, sell it and take care of their families, and they will spend all day, just a whole week queuing and to get a PVC, to register for NIN and all that. So many things, you know. The way they handle some certain things is not good. And some of the INEC officers will be doing as if people are forcing them to do their job. For Christ's sake, that's what you signed to do. You want to work with them, and you were crying for this job, pestering people for them to help you for the job, and the job comes. You say, oh, hallelujah. Thank God, now you have hope that you'll be getting salary to take care of yourself. For you to use your good mind to do the job, it's as if those people that have come to register are now the ones causing your problem. You just be shouting at them, leave me alone, please. Nobody should disturb me. This and that. Do your job, for Christ's sake, and with good mind. I won't forget to recall the experience I had when I went for my own PVC. But unfortunately, it's like the capturing that time that I did around 2011, 2012 did not show. So that's why they were not seeing mine. But I had my PVC number. So the lady said, okay, what you would do, go back, use your phone, do review, and the whole thing, try to put your details again, and the camera will come out for you to capture yourself and put the whole thing. But it can take from now to August, September, your PVC must surely come out. But meanwhile, that they will send me mail. So by the time I did the first time, it didn't work. Second time, and I did it, the whole thing worked, and the photograph and everything, it was taken, and I got a message from them that they will send me an email. So I now have to go back to the INEC office at Etiosa here, and I spoke with the lady. I really give thumbs up to the people working in Etiosa local government here in Lekki. Those people, they are doing fantastic job. Yeah, the queues are so much. There are so many people coming for it. But the way they handle it, the way they talk to people gently, respectfully, you need to be there. You see the way they walk. See the way they work. They really do. They are doing good jobs. I can tell you the truth. There were so many people. They were not doing like, oh, maybe because I know this person, that's the person I'm attending to. No, everybody, if you know you're coming for the first time to register, you have your form, or you're on this line. And as you're on that line, you're not going to be staying too long. They will count 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going. Go and do the capturing. They give you the paper the day that you come back again, or maybe for your PVC. By then the PVC is already out. Then those ones will go. And you see that line and the people managing that one, and they are doing it carefully. And I thank God that there was network that day. Yeah, that's another thing that can cause a setback. So the ones that already have their PVCs and they need to update, they're on one side, they attend to them. The person that is attending to them is handling that one gently, and everything was working out fine. Working out fine. I'm telling you, fantastic job. Those people in Etiosa local government, in Lekki here, close to Chevron, they are doing fantastic job, to tell you the truth. So I won't stop to tell people too, because of what they were used to, our government and they all used to do, whether they hire thugs and everything, disperse people and shoot guns and kill some people on the day of voting. It makes so many people, they are afraid of coming out to come and vote for the person, the right person that they want. Some of those things pissed so many of us out. It was so irritating that we decided to stay out of it. Whoever they want to, after all, that most times that when you even vote, the vote does not count. They are not even looking at it, because they'll go to the back and do their mago and whatever thing. I don't know how they come up with the numbers that they are collecting and all that. Because I could remember when we voted, was it 2015? Yeah, 2014, 2015. So many people in Lagos here with the actors and actresses, all of them came out. Everybody had one person in mind. In Lagos here, that man was winning. But all of a sudden, we heard that, oh, somebody pulled out a Bullion van and whatever. However, they did the whole thing. It was another person that emerged. And that was not the choice of the people. So people were not happy. Yeah? Some people that it was their choice felt so happy and they were all rejoicing and all that. But that's a bygone now. There's no need to cry for spilled milk. So let's all pray for Nigeria to be better. Yes, a lot of evil are going on. A lot of things are happening here and there. God will not allow us to be consumed by all those things. I remember that the Israelites at a time, they stayed in Egypt, suffered for 400 years. 400 years. Do you know generations that died and have gone, and their grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren are the ones suffering and every other thing. But God, one day, God remembered the Israelites and still came to their rescue and rescued them. So I don't believe that those that trust in their chariots, in their gun and whatever thing, feeling that the whole Nigeria belongs to them, that's their business. But I trust my God. We trust our God. God Almighty will still help us. Yes, there are things we will do by ourselves. It's not God that will come down from heaven to do certain things for us. He has given us the knowledge. He has given us the power to do some of the things. Yes, we will do, but we must trust in Him whenever we're doing anything. And whatever thing we do it in the name of God, so that things will work out well for us. I believe that you all are doing well. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining the live video today. God bless you. Please don't forget to like our video, comment on it, and also share it. We also have our YouTube channel, Cherry Fit Vlog. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button. Sometimes I don't come online, but I was expecting that some of you ask, what happened? Why didn't you come online today? Why didn't you come online today? You know, I love all of you, all my followers, those that follow us, that share our video. I really appreciate you. You know, it's not easy for someone to just decide, oh, let me be watching this person and listening to the person. Click on like, comment on it, and share the person's video. I really appreciate you people so much. And there are other people too that I follow on Facebook. I subscribe to their YouTube channel. So many of them. I listen to so many people too. BC Ubo that work in TVC. I do follow her too. There are other people, Murayo, so many other people that I do follow, and listen to them too. Sometimes maybe if I don't come online, there are important things that I'm listening to from other people's pages and all that too, and learn from them. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please don't forget to share our videos. When you share it, other people will view it, and that will bring more views to us. Thank you so much. Do have a lovely Sunday afternoon. Bye-bye.